everybody, this is your girl Midnight here talking, coming with another video. So in this video, we're just going to be talking about, I'm going to be talking about my situation on how I feel about dogs. Today is Millennium Tour concert day also, so I'm going to be out here getting my makeup done for the concert. The concert starts about 8 o'clock tonight. And I know downtown in Milwaukee is going to be jam-packed. I just ask that everybody come out tonight and be very safe. Everybody come out and have fun and enjoy. I am just going to be there for the concert and be there to get my VIP treatment, you know what I'm saying, that I paid for. And then I'm out of there because you know what? I'm just asking that everything turns out to be real safe. I know it's going to be plenty of law enforcement down there. But you know, some people just do not care about stuff like that either. So I'm just hoping that everybody do come out tonight for the Millennium Tour concert. That I just hope everybody just come out and have a good time. That's all I'm asking. Is that you just come out and have a good time. And enjoy yourself. Because it's going to be nice and lit there. Okay? Finding parking, baby. I'm gonna be downtown early. I'm gonna just have to sit at one of those little nice little corner bars downtown and wait until it's time, honey, because it's gonna be so congested with the traffic that I'm gonna beat all of that. Okay, I'm gonna be down there about 6:30 and I'm gonna stay down there for a while. So that's what I'm gonna do. But this video is about dogs and how I feel about dogs. And the reason why I'm saying is because now when we think about people who are scared of dogs, now that's not, I'm a person who preferably, my choice is preferably not to have a dog because I dislike dogs, is what I'm going to say. I dislike dogs. But do I think that I'm a person who can probably, I'm not a person who's so scared of dogs where I can't look at a dog, because you have those kind of people too who are that terrified. When I am terrified of dogs, but I'm not terrified to the point where I can't see a dog, you know, because certain people in my family own dogs, and I just think it's the breed of dog. I think it's psychological. I think more when I think of a certain kind of breed of a dog that automatically like scare me, because when we think of pit bulls, automatically off top, whether they're little or big, that scares me. Any kind of a big dog, German Shepherds, Saint Bernards, Great Danes, all of those bigger dogs off top scared me. Now, I have had some bad experiences with dogs in my lifetime, and that also added to my fear of dogs. But my husband trying to get, and I understand what he's trying to do, he's trying to get me over a fear of dogs by facing my fear. So he wants to buy me a dog. You know, he wants to buy me a dog, and I'm thinking like, okay, I don't know if it's such a good idea, but he came up with this cute name, calling her Midnight, and I'm like, a black little dog calling him Midnight, and I said, that's cute, you know, that's a cute name. But it scares me because what scares me about that is not saying that I can't have a dog small and raise it up to be my own, to where I can't be scared of it and love it, because I know that I can love it, because I'm a loving person. So I can have a dog and raise this dog small and keep, as long as they stay small. I don't want a big dog, and love them. But the thing that would scare me is still I'll be scared of other dogs. See, the thing of it is how will I protect my dog if I had one from other dogs when I fear other dogs? You get what I'm saying? So just case in point, if I was walking my dog, because I would like to walk my dog. People might say you could have somebody else walk your dog, but I would like to walk a dog if I could. You know, and let's say I walk into a dog, and you know how dogs interact when they see other dogs. A dog gonna interact in a way that it's either gonna be friendly or it's gonna be aggressive off top. Now, let's say we walk across this big dog, and I have a little dog, and this dog is aggressively aggressive with my dog. And somehow he got to my dog and he's attacking my dog, and I'm watching him kill my dog in front of me. Like, that could really psychologically mess me up even more, to where I may not even want to see the sight of a dog. You know what I'm saying? So it could help somebody, but then it could psychologically damage them at the same time, because then they're going to not want to ever see the sight of a dog for another dog killing their dog in front of them. I wouldn't be able to, I don't feel like I'd be capable of protecting my dog because I'm scared of other people's dogs. So a little backstory or a little insight about dogs when it comes to me being scared of dogs. First off is, I remember when I was much younger, me and my older sister, we were both chased by what I call a dog gang, which it was like numerous of dogs chased us into this park, to the point where we had to actually climb up on a top. You know how a tot lot look, where they got the little slides? We had to stay all the way on top of a tot lot to get away from the dogs, and wait till they left us alone, and then had to cover ourselves to get home safely without even getting chased or bit. Then my uncle, who loved dogs, always had dogs in his whole entire life, pits, preferably pits. But this one dog, his name was Ice, one of my uncle's dogs. He was the Target dog. Y'all know that Target dog on that Target commercial, the same breed, that kind of a dog. Me and my cousin was walking to my grandma's house, and I heard the dogs barking outside as we approached her back door. I'm like, Boo, I'm not sure. I'm like, Boo, her name was Boo. I'm like, Boo, I don't want to go in there. I hear the dogs barking. She was like, come on, girl. So I walk. We knocks on grandma's door, and they had come to the door. Ice was the Target dog. He was right there. Honey, the first reaction I did was run. And the next thing he did was run behind me, and he pranced on my back. I had to call for my uncle to get him off. That was the second dog. He could have bit me, but that's because I chose to run. I had chose to run. Not only that, I've been chased a couple of times where I live by some of the smallest dogs. That's why I said to people, don't let that perception get misunderstood that just because a dog is small, that doesn't mean that they vicious. You know what I'm saying? Because I was chased by the smallest dog, a Chihuahua, where I live. And that dog could have really, he was this close to biting me. The owner came out, and it was dark. The owner came out in the nick of time. Okay, he almost had me down. Like, that's the night I found out that I couldn't run, y'all. When I say I couldn't run, I couldn't run. I'm a smoker now. It's not the same, because I done been chased by our best friend, Kwama. She had a mug fucking Rottweiler. We done been chased. I done ran on folks' cars, hopped on cars, knocked on folks' doors, running from dogs. I've been chased by dogs before. And when I was much younger, I was feeling like I was able to get away from a dog, because I had more energy and stamina. Now that I'm a little older and I'm a smoker, I can't run. I found out that night when I got chased by that Chihuahua that I couldn't run. So that's the fear, and I live around nothing but dogs over here. Everybody own a dog. It's always something going on with a dog over here. I done had a dog run up on me here when I was coming home from work. Literally, I was getting groceries out the back of my car. The time I turned around and closed the door to my car, it was a black pit looking right at me in my face. And the only thing, my first reaction to think was to run, but literally couldn't go nowhere because my car is parked right here. The car that's next to me is right here. So literally, I'm right here in between my car and another car. Where the fuck am I going? And I didn't see his owner, so I don't know where the fuck he came from. So I stood there and just froze, and I just looked straight ahead. I didn't even look at the dog in the face. I looked straight ahead. The road was right there. I was looking right at the road. I couldn't even look this dog in the face. Only thing I was thinking was, oh my God, I got groceries because I had just came from Pick and Save. I hope this dog do not bite me because I'm going to let go of all these groceries and then try to run. And I probably would have got bit because, like I said, I'm really not a good runner. I'm really not. I found that shit out. So I'm scared of dogs because of that. And I still would be even if I had my own dog. Because people think that what's going to work is for me to get a dog in order for me to get over my fear of dog. But that's really not. I'm still going to fear other dogs. You know what I'm saying? So that's the point of trying to help somebody who's scared of something that much. It's how do that person get over the fear of other people dogs? Because I may be able to go out and buy a small dog, like I said before, and love it and not be afraid of it. But I will be afraid for it to be out there with other dogs because I wouldn't be able to protect it from other dogs. This is how I think. And I don't be want to like feel like, okay, just because I'm scared of something that it should be something that we just should not have, because my kids always wanted a dog. You know, they always wanted a dog young. My husband wanted a dog. They want big dogs. I can't do big dogs though. You got to start small with people. You can't just throw them into the, you know, lion's den like that. You know, when they scared of something, if a person is trying to work on their fear or overcoming their fear, you can't just do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to start with little baby steps with them. You can't just do throwing them in like that. So that's just a thought. It's not even something that's concrete that's going to happen. It's just a thought. You know, that's just only a thought. But I just like the name. That's it. Because I could see it all, be like, oh, he's so cute, or oh, she's so cute, but I won't walk on it. You know what I'm saying? And if it try to come near me, I'll be like, oh, no, can you get your dog? You know, I ain't dog friendly. And they'll get them. But a lot of these people around here got a habit of letting their dogs run free, you know, and run wild. And that's not the way that you're supposed to let your dogs run. Dogs are not supposed to be running free and wild. Law says you're supposed to keep your dog on a leash when you're walking them. And a lot of dogs are not always aggressive, but in my mind, I feel like all dogs is going to automatically be aggressive with me because I'm scared of them. That's how I feel. So I don't know. It's only a consideration. I don't know, because like I said, the most thing that will bother me is the fear of taking the dog out, walking it, and seeing other dogs, knowing I live in the area where everybody have a dog. I wouldn't be able to protect my dog. And that's the fear of being able to protect my dog, let alone being able to protect myself, because this other dog could kill my small dog and then bite me in a way to where I could be hurt. So I don't know. You know, I just don't know. But that's all I wanted to really talk to y'all about, is my fear of dogs and a little insight about why I fear dogs. And I know all dogs are not that way, but it's just that I tread lightly when it comes to dogs. I really do. Cats, I don't have no problem with. I've had cats growing up as a pet. We had at least 5 cats. I won't get a cat now because my daughter's scared of cats. Case in point, my kids had got 2 ferrets. Now y'all know what ferrets look like. They look like rats, damn near, right? They in the rat family. But after a while, I grown, and I was scared of them at first. But after a while of having them, I have grown to love them, where I was buying stuff for them, buying things for them, buying them toys, buying them playpens, buying them all type of treats. Like, I mean, I'm capable of having that same treatment done with a dog, you know what I'm saying? But still, I would still fear other dogs. And that would be the main concern. You know, how will I be able to protect my own dog if I'm so fearful of other dogs? You know what I'm saying? I could possibly get my dog killed trying to run. You know what I'm saying? From looking at another dog coming in my way, and he see me and my dog and I'm running. I don't want to leave my dog behind, but that's a possibility. I might be like, man, damn that, I'm leaving that. I got to try to break and take flight, get to safety. You know, you don't want to do that. So it's just a consideration, y'all. I don't know. I just like the thought of the name. I just thought that would be cute for a dog, all black. Call her Midnight or call him Midnight. So y'all like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Again, anybody going to the Millennium Tour, y'all come out, enjoy, be safe, and we gonna just have a good time. Other than that, y'all have a good one. Peace.